Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro Everyday, and today is for the straights. No mods today, no extra credit jokers, just plain old gold stake. And I want to try to force straights to work. I think the best deck for it is probably the abandoned deck. We already demonstrated when you have less than 35 cards in your deck, you can very consistently get the same hand every time, the same 5 cards, the same one-shot hand. Or I think playing multiple straights is also very reasonable on the abandoned deck, which maybe you can't do on other decks as easily. I want to play painted deck because it's a little while since we've done that one. Painted deck, of course, having -1 joker slot can be a bit of a hurdle, a challenge to score enough points, but if we can get high enough level straights, if we can get the Saturn cards, then we don't need as many scoring jokers. And then the extra hand size, a troubadour is the type of thing that you would buy anyway if you were playing straights. Maybe that's something that we want. Could take Jolly Joker as perishable. We actually don't need the buffoon pack in the sense that with the extra 2 hand size, we can very easily clear the next round in 2 hands without jokers. And then probably beat the boss as well. So I'm just going to go next, be a little bit conservative with my money here. If we don't need to buy anything, we can, let's see, Jack. We could do the Jack high straight. We can keep 3 diamonds. We can do the low straight. Maybe we'll get a telescope. Okay, we could square up, which is honestly probably pretty good. It's pretty good on the painted deck, but maybe is not our plan A. Maybe has a conflict with going with the straights plan. So maybe let's take the free roll here and re-roll instead. We could pick up a blue joker, but it's perishable, so I'm going to pass and take Todd instead. Let's go next. Okay. Is there a one-shot hand that's possible? Maybe if I use some discards. Maybe not. There you go. Okay. So, Smear Joker as a perishable. Could take Habsies here. Habsies to go with Todd. That's another thing that we could do, which is not straights. Boss says no discards. Yeah, well, I guess that would be the safe thing to do. Safe thing would be go Habsies plus Todd. Let's reroll. We can take superposition. Okay, I can win the next round with 2 straights. I can play ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight flush, actually one-shots. Get a moon card. We can hop on the bus. We probably don't want the scholar as a perishable. We could take a death card. Death card's great. Okay, so okay. So we don't have to play a straight right now. 2 pair. Okay. I want to find a 2. Okay. Play a pair of 8s, looking for a 2. Alright, looking for a 2. I still have a discard. Okay. So now we have a straight or a straight flush. I'm gonna go ace 2. Let's turn the spades into clubs. Let's go straight flushes. Long term, let's go straight flushes. Why not? Death card I'm going to hold on to. You could use death here to turn the queen into an ace, and then we would have an extra ace for our superposition. But I want to save the death card to copy something a little bit more important, perhaps. Okay. Tower, I can stone the faces. We get a free roll here. Matador doesn't work against this boss. Hallucination's cool. Maybe hallucination instead of the superposition. Yeah, I think if I'm trying to go for the ace through 5 straights, I think I'm going to get myself killed from being greedy. So let's, let's play it safe. Okay, so if I'm trying to play straights, what am I looking for? I'm looking for some way to get Saturn cards, which maybe we don't have yet. Maybe what we have instead is we have the bus as scaling plus mult. So maybe that's fine. That covers our scoring. Second thing I'm looking for is value generators to help me build a deck that can more consistently play straights. And so maybe the hallucination is exactly the kind of thing that I want. Let's go next. Okay, Jack, we can hang him. Well, sorry, I mean we can stone him. I am going to play the flush just to be safe. Okay, I believe we can win with high card. So let's try a little mult on the bus. Let's play ace high. Ship it. Nice. Alright, one more roll for free. Alright, Supernova as a rental is pretty terrible. Especially if you're playing straights, you're only typically playing 1 straight per round. We would have had a pretty convincing pairs build, or 2-pair build with the square joker in the first shop. Let's go Saturn card for sure. Take a free roll here. Justice is something that I want long term, but maybe not something that I'm willing to spend $3 on right now. We could try a spectral pack. Ooh. The blue seal's too good on the painted deck. Also, if I have a death card. Ooh. So we want to blue seal the 9, I guess. That's my middle-ist card. Or the 7. Blue seal 7. Great. Alright. Now we're cooking. Okay. If we get the straight wins. So how do we get the straight? We don't need the ace. Okay. I can play this straight. Does this straight win? I don't think so. We play the pair of 9s. Okay, a pair of 9s is 1,000 points. I could turn a jack into a blue seal. Okay. I can... There's nothing else for me to dig for, basically. I don't need this 2. I could play 7 through 3 with my odd cards, right? I can play 7 high. 7 high doesn't win, but now the straight does. With 2 blue seals. Alright, now that we got 2 blue seals, we have unlimited power. Could take a bonkler. Swashbuckler to replace the free roll here. I guess we could. Sure. Go next. Okay. The bus is going. The bus is done, basically. Can I play this stone card without winning? Without one-shotting here? It's close, right? Last time a pair of 9s was 1,000 points, but now we have the Swashbuckler, which is bigger. Now we have a stone card, which is more. Alright. So now that I have the leveled up straight, let's see. 6, 5, 8 here. I don't have to do the bus, but I would like to dig for my other blue seal if possible. Which the face cards are making kind of difficult, and maybe I regret not saving some discards, maybe. I'm not gonna claim we played this round the best that we could have. But we are gonna get 10,000 points for a straight. And the boss is -1 hand size, which is not that bad. Supernova, Fortune Teller. Supernova for straights, you very much don't want. Supernova is better for high card pair, 2 pair. Save our money for interest and go next. Alright, discard the faces. Okay. 9 high straight with a 5. Save a discard for more faces. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't invest in the bus at all, because maybe the bus is going to cease relevance. I don't know how long that's going to take. Maybe what I should do is just save my money for, or save my hands for money, since we have the blue seal. I guess I want to dig for the blue seal anyway, so I'm going to be using the hands anyway. Here we can choose Buffoon Pack or Standard Pack. If I already have blue seals, I don't need Standard Packs anymore. I can try a Buffoon Pack though. Foil Chad instead of the Swashbuckler. Sun. So, oh, we don't need the sun. Do I want a Chariot for a steel card? Yeah. Go next. Don't need a negative tag. Okay, so we throw the ace and the 3, right? Or we throw the extra 4. Chad, don't betray me. That's 4,000 points. Okay. That means I could do one more of those. I'll allow it. I could discard here, looking for a 5. We get the 5. Okay. 9, 8, 6, 3. Looking for a blue seal. Okay. I can make a Zoolander and then ship it. Okay, because we have the blue seals, leveling up our straights. We've only gotten the one natural Saturn card. We've gotten all the rest from our blue seals. So with the artificially inflated straights, I think you don't ever pivot. I think you don't. We give up on doing straight flushes, which is okay. Could take superposition instead of Todd. Tempting. Where are we at with superposition? We said no before. We said it was going to get us killed before. And that's still true. I want this. I want Tarot Merchant. Since we only have 4 Joker slots anyway. Alright. I could keep the ace and dig for a 5. If I keep the 10, I'm digging for a 7 and a 6 specifically. So probably we should go for the 5. Let's do it. Okay, we got it. Which means we can't miss anymore. So we can play the pair of 9s. Pair of 9s, which is, I don't know, 5,000? 6,000? Okay. So we can't do that again. Okay, don't need the 6. Didn't get the blue seal this time, which is totally fine. That's totally fair. And I can play the 10, but I can't play these other things because it'll be too much. Maybe this is too much. No, the 10 is fine. Okay. Ship it. Okay, now we have interest maxed out. Now I don't worry so much about wasting hands for the boss. Get a hermit. 2 spectral packs. Let's jam. I could use an onk on my Giga Chad. I'm not gonna take incantation. I don't need the enhanced cards. I need card removal. I need thinning. Could take a red seal. We got the blue seal 7s. How about a red seal 8? Red seal 8, I can turn into a red gold card. Maybe I should have used the devil right there to make the red gold card right away. Boss says face down after played. Okay. I could replace Todd with a bean. Yeah. That seems powerful. What is this? Okay, so I think we throw away the faces. I think that makes sense. I think we could play a low end straight right now. Does the straight one shot? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright, now we got a bunch of face down cards. Okay, so all of this stuff up here I don't care about. I'm looking for my blue seal 7s. We can play a pair of 5s. Okay. I'm looking for a 7 of hearts. So if I sort by suit, these two. So this is a 9 of hearts. This is could be 8 of hearts, could be 7 of hearts. What's this? This is clubs. Okay. Clubs, hearts. So it could still be either a 7 or an 8. That's okay. Do I have what kind of wait. I guess this could be diamonds maybe? What are these? These are low. Oh, these are low clubs. Okay. Yeah, I should have used the devil on the red seal right away. Now I'm stuck with that. Let's go. One of these is hearts. This one's hearts. Okay. So this other one, which is clubs, we don't need. Don't need this. Whatever hand I play wins. So I guess we go gold 8 or 5. This was clubs, right? That's a 7 of clubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Bummer. Being is great with hallucination because when I open Arcana packs, I get to see more cards. Boss says play only one hand. I think we're gonna go back in time. I could take a blue seal 10. Yeah, sounds good to me. Neptune no longer matters. Take it anyway. Moon could make more clubs. Go next. $35 handy tag? Nah. Alright, let's discard all of the faces. I have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 as a straight. As a straight, which we determined doesn't win. 2 straights we need. Great. Okay, and then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. I'm going to turn all of these hearts into clubs. Maybe I should use the moon on the middle cards. Anyway, discard all the 2s. Okay, I can play high card ace. High card ace is 3,000. Okay, I got many blue seals in hand. I'm going to turn all of the blue seals into clubs. I don't know, we could get the, you know, the thing. The blackboard. That's the one. Let's play the high card. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now I need a crystal ball. Okay. Yeah, so the reason you usually play pairs is because with pairs it's much easier to get value out of the blue seals in the sense that if I only need a pair, I don't need a 5-card hand, I can discard 5 at a time. I can redraw 5 at a time. I can dig aggressively through my deck. I can always find the blue seals and the gold cards that are in my deck. And then when I do find them, I can hold multiple in my hand at the same time. I can hold on to 3 or 4 blue seals if I had that many in the deck, or I can hold on to 3 or 4 gold cards if I had that many in my deck, which is not typical, to be honest, when you're playing pairs. But the 1 Mercury card does not do that much. The 1 Mercury card only gives you plus 15 chips and then the +1 molt, compared to the Saturn cards give you twice as many chips, 3 times as much molt. The question is, how easy is it to draw the Saturn card? Or sorry, how easy is it to draw the blue seals, and how easy is it to hold on to the blue seals when you're playing straights, when you're playing on the higher stakes that have the -1 discard? Usually it's tough. Usually it's prohibitively difficult. But if we are playing on the painted deck with the extra hand size, okay, one way to leverage the extra hand size is to do more held in hand stuff. Held in hand stuff like gold cards and blue seals and steel cards. I'm going to spin the wheel here just for fun. Go Hermit. Then Arcana packs. I could reroll first. Could take the Acrobat as a ×3 on the final hand. That's pretty strong. It is a rental though. I could use strength on my 2s to bring up the low end. I think the straights that I'm trying to build are 10s through 6s. So if I'm focusing on 10s through 6s, I could use 5s and turn them into 6s. I could hold the strength card and save it for an emergency. Now that I went through that process of making extra 6s, I can make a steel 6 and a glass 6. Those are both very good if we have higher level straights. All right, temperance gives me 11 bucks. Strength, we could go 5 into another 6, and then I have plenty of 6s, so I can go 6 into 7. Yeah. And I want to copy a 7. So maybe turn the queen into a 7. Or a 10. So I have 6 7s, I have 6 6s. I should make another 10, even though this one's steel. Yeah, here I'm prioritizing, rather than going for the steel cards, which are obviously going to score more points, I'm prioritizing the coverage of different ranks. Okay. I probably go back in time. I don't think I want to pay for a rental acrobat. Not that it wouldn't be powerful, it's just I think we can do better. I think our build is relatively safe slash strong right now. Here I'm looking for... I'm going to throw away the face cards and try to draw a 5. And if I do get the 5, I don't need the ace. Okay. So I'm going to play the glass 6. I actually would not be upset if the glass 6 broke. Okay. I can play a bunch of 9s while we dig here. And then I have discards left over. Okay. The bean is so nice. Being able to play with the bean. Alright, let's go 7, 8, wait, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's a straight. So we could discard on the low end here. Alright, because I have the glass card, because I have the steel cards, I actually know that I can win in one hand. And then we can be a little bit more aggressive with our discard. So here's a straight, put the glass card in front for the Chad. Nice. We lose a 6, but that's okay. In general, we want to have less cards in our deck. Cool. Buffoon pack first, we get a tarot card, and then we go Arcana pack second. Devil doing idle? Nope. 2 more rounds on the bean, we can go Arcana pack now. Hermit gives me 20. I could use death. So we are good on 10s. We want more 8s. Let's make a red gold 8. Copy it with a death card. And then Hermit. So now we're just looking for another 9. We go back in time. You don't usually go back in time if you're playing pairs, or 2 pair. But very reasonable to go back in time if we're playing straights, if our plan is to one-shot with straights. Could take the free roll. Do I need the bus? The bus is half of our molt now, but it won't be half of our molt forever. We should be able to get off of the bus. Maybe I can get rid of the bean since the bean only has 2 more rounds anyway. I think I'm not going to take the free roll. Go next. Okay. 2 3s. And I'm looking for a 5. Or, who knows? I forgot that I only get 1 hand. I forgot. Nah, beans. Okay, so we got the seed money. I do want to get up to 50 bucks, but I also want you have a limited number of booster packs, so I do want to buy all the booster packs anyway. I probably want justice. Okay. I I can make another Zoolander. I can make a gold card. I think I'd rather have the gold card for the value generator. Looking at my ranks here, I could get rid of maybe a glass 10. Seems reasonable. Arcana. Okay, Temperance gives me 11. We can spin the wheel. Maybe we should have did the wheel first. Holographic bus. Okay. So now... okay. I'm looking for my 9 or a 5. Okay, high card. Alright, looking for a 9 or a 5. Do I want to hold on to the gold 7? I don't have 5s. So I'm looking for a 9. We got the 9. Okay. I can dig for the steel card, I guess. It shouldn't matter. Alright, so here's a straight. Ship it. 2 blue seals. Should have sold the bean. There goes $3. Alright, but you know, we got the level 13 straights. We get the extra hand size. That's huge. Okay, seed money means we're not going to be re-rolling. Maybe. Hierophant on a 10 and a 9. Maybe. Probably not super important. Arcana pack. We can hang them. So, would you rather? We could use Death to copy a blue seal. We can get another 7 in the deck. Or, we can hang them. Queen and Jack, we can hang them. 50 cards in the deck. Go next. Okay. Get rid of the face cards. Okay. I have 8 I can hold on to. Okay, I have 7. I am looking for 6. And it's got to be a 6 exactly. Good thing we have extra 6s. Good thing we have extra hand size. Okay. So, how do we find the 6? We discard this 7. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 19 cards left in the deck. Retrigger the bonus card. Okay. What was the boss situation? Boss says face cards debuff. That's actually useful to me. Okay. So we could look inside a buffoon pack. Maybe this is not the kind of stuff that I need. We could go Arcana. We could reroll first. Don't need Dusk. I could take Northern Lion for money, but I kind of like having Hallucination as a value generator. So, go one more. Saturn card. Alright, that's it. Hungman for, I guess, an ace and a king. We can hang them. Then I could make some lucky cards. I could make a glass card. I could use the Emperor. So, glass is pretty good. I wouldn't mind having a glass 7 or a glass 6. Maybe a glass 6 here. Alright, 48 cards. Let's go next. Let's try to break the glass card. Okay. I can discard. We have no 5s, so abandon any hope of getting a 5. We have a straight. 10, 9, 8, 7-6. I have a glass card in the deck. I have steel cards. I have we have a couple different things. Could draw a gold card for more money. Okay, so 10, 7, 6. Chip it. Next round 60,000. We just play the same hand, but stronger. Polychrome business card. That is almost equal to the bus in terms of points. Almost, not quite. Boss has base chips and multi-have. Okay, so I'm not taking the handy tag because I'd rather get the Saturn cards. I'm not dropping the bus because I need the mult against the boss. This boss is stinky. Standard packs, I'm just opening them for the hallucination value. Gold Seal Jack's pretty cool, but maybe we don't do it because of the bus. Foil 5. I could take another 7 here. 48 cards in the deck. Okay, go next. If I only have 48 cards in the deck, what I'm looking for is, I don't know, 5 of each, basically. And then not any more than that, if I can avoid it. Alright, I can throw ace high. I can discard the faces. Okay, I can play ace high again. We actually do get a 5, which I wasn't counting on. So, throw the 10. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 with the glass card. Do I want to play the glass card? Yeah, because... well, I could save the glass card for the boss. And maybe avoid the glass card. Moment of truth. Let's save the glass card for the boss. Otherwise, if this boss weren't so stinky, I would just say, okay, smash the glass cards. Alright, so against the boss, you have half the number of chips, so we would have half the number of points. That would not be 100,000. Okay. Temperance gives me 11. Sure. Before we open the other Arcana pack, we could do a little re-rolling. Too late for the runner. 2 rounds on my juggler. I think that's it. $8? Sure. Hung man? Perfect. Okay. Hermit gives me 20. We can go ace and queen. We can hang them. I could spend $9 on a reroll, but I'm going to save the rest of my money. We do have the seed money. Okay, so we got the... don't need the glass. We demonstrated we don't need the glass. Okay. I have a straight. Now I'm looking for another blue seal. Maybe I should have thrown away the gold card. Maybe I have enough blue seals in the deck that it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonus card in front. That shouldn't matter either. Bonus card very helpful against this particular boss. You know, obviously we got very high level straights, perhaps higher level than you would normally expect. You know, just leaning on the blue seals or whatever. So since you have so many chips, we have a nice amount of chips from our leveled up straights. Usually you don't care too much about other sources of chips, but if this boss is going to take away half my chips, then all of a sudden the bonus cards matter again. Bonus cards, which by the way we can re-trigger with the chat if we need to. So don't sleep on the bonus cards, okay? And the mold cards, okay? The Chad is a common. Chad comes up all the time, so you can use the Chad to re-trigger your bonus cards, mold cards. I want to open the Celestial pack. Do I need strength? All right, no Saturn. I'm just gonna skip. Maybe I spin the wheel though. Maybe I don't spin the wheel because Juggler's gonna perish. I can use strength to turn one more 5 into a 6. I can turn a 7 into a 5 or into an 8. I don't think strength matters too much. All right. Bummer. All right. It's a little bit stinky that we got a holographic on the Juggler instead of the hallucination, but that's okay. Could take Northern Lion here. Could take the boots as more plus mult. Yeah, maybe. Maybe should have opened the booster pack first because the Juggler would give us +1 hand size. We can make another Zoolander here rather than a glass card and go next. Alright, so we got the glass 10, right? I can discard. I can look for, we need an 8 specifically. I want to draw, so I should drop the 10 here. Okay, I am missing the 8, which is pretty rough. Okay. Okay. So I can play these. I could throw the 7 away, just to be safer here. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get a second straight opportunity, so I will play the high card and dig for one more 7. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ship it. Yeah, maybe that's fine. I'm not super attached to these boots. I just wanted the boots for that one round. Now the boss says we're gonna lose money. We could take the boss reroll, but I guess that's not super important to me. It's only 10 bucks. Mega standard pack. Not really looking for anything in particular. We could just skip. Buffoon pack. Don't need the boots, so we can take the fisting and just sell it for 2 bucks. We could take a burnt joker. Burnt joker is kind of fun. We have 46 cards in the deck. It's kind of tough with straights. Also, it's kind of late. Could take an acrobat. This one. Okay. Let's go next. Alright. Make another Zoolander. Now, I don't care about the glass cards. Let's smash. We get the 7. Okay, so now I'm looking for gold cards for money. Exclusively digging for money right now. We don't need a steel 6. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We can smash both. We can discard first. Didn't get the money. We did get the red gold card though. Chip it. Okay. We can go Celestial Pack. We can go Buffoon Pack. We get a Hung Man. Steel Joker's gonna be at times 1.8. Order one extra hand size. I guess I'll take the Steel Joker for points rather than hand size. I will take the Emperor. Go next. Ace and 3, we can hang them. Emperor. Strength. Okay, Lovers do we don't need. Strength we said 5 turns into a 6. Or something else. Because I can use strength right now and I can just unlock the straight right now. Yeah, strength is not super important to me. Alright. Let's get rid of the 5 here. Okay. I don't have the bus anymore, so I don't need to play all of my hands. I don't need the acrobat, but we do get to potentially draw more blue seals or potentially draw more gold cards if we play more hands. Go ahead and ship it. Okay. We get another Justice card, we get a standard pack, we can skip. There was a Steel 3, Steel 3 could be powerful, but it's a little bit out of range for our straights. Could take Fool for a Saturn card, could use Fool to get another glass card. If I wanted to make another glass card, what flavor should it be? I lost my glass 10. So I'm looking at maybe another 7 or 8 or 10. I have everything except for the 7, which is the thing that I actually want to make into glass. So how about, since I have a blue 10 and blue 7, how about we go glass 8? Glass 8. And glass 6 or glass 5? I have 2 5s in the deck. We could go glass 5. And then Temperance. And then, with the glass 5, if you break the glass 5, then that's fine. We get a Hung Man here. We get a glass Joker. Got a nice amount of money. I think I'm done with Hallucination. It's pretty good, but I don't know. I kind of want to mess with this glass Joker. Alright, so Ace and I guess 4 we can hang him. Okay, I have a hand, right? Wait, do I want to go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5? Alright, I don't want to waste hands. Because this boss is going to cost me money, so I'm just going to play this straight. Okay, we get the Saturn cards. We get the extra hand size. We don't have Hallucination, so I don't need to open the standard pack. We can re-roll before opening the Arcana pack. Temperance is okay. Okay, we can get an Emperor. We can use Temperance first. Judgment we don't need, some we don't need. Let's go next. Boss says, shuffle me Jimbos. Well, that's not very fun. How about debuffed cards? How about So 8, I can discard the 4. I could discard the 10? Sure. I need a 9. I get the 5. If I have the 5, I don't need the 9. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. No, I need a 4 or a 9. So let's throw away the 10s. Okay, let's throw away the 7. Okay, we got it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, 4 and 3 we can play them. 6 we don't need. I would like to get another 7. One more 7 gives me money. Okay, 9, 8, 6, 5, 7. Let's smash. No smash. Boo. Okay, we can go Arcana pack. Hermit, I guess. 41 cards in the deck. Okay. Spin the wheel. Bummer. Strength on what? Strength on 2 4s to become 2 5s. 2 5s become 2 6s. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, kings are out. 10s, I'm gonna say maybe we don't need. Okay, I got a 5 and a 4 here. So I need to draw a 3 or an 8. I don't need the steel 6. I guess I could have held on to the steel 6. Okay. I could use strength on, let's see, I already have the glass 6, so why don't we go 5 and 4 here? Okay. 9 we don't need, 4 we don't need. So it's 9 high straight. Looking for a glass 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glass card in front, ship it. And that's it. Okay. Okay. So we can make a glass card here. We can make a glass. We got 5, 6, 8. We could do a glass 7. We could do a glass 8. Glass 8 here. I could go death. I could make another steel card. If I want to make another steel card, we can make a steel 6. I guess. Could go 20 bucks here. Making the steel card does give us a little bit more from the steel joker. Okay. Hierophant probably doesn't matter. 54 on the fortune teller. Now get that nonsense out of here. We get a justice card, go next. Alright, I'll be honest. This glass joker didn't really work out. Okay, so discard the stones. Okay, there's 41 cards in the deck. So let's go 9 high, right? So I can drop the 10 here. Okay. We got the glass 6. Okay, okay. We don't need this many 7s. Okay, I don't need the steel 6. Okay, we got the red 8. Okay. We got the 9. Cool. So it's those are all the glass cards. I do have glass 8, but I already have a glass 8 already. So if we go glass 7 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if we want, we have enough steel cards, maybe? Right, 5 and 4, we can ship them. Alright, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Glass card in front. Ship it. Nah, bummer. Alright, well, how do you feel about that one? Yeah, maybe this, maybe the photograph is too strong. Maybe we gotta nerf the photograph. Maybe it has nothing to do with having level 34 straights from the blue seals. Maybe it has nothing to do with this base molt number being so big that we can multiply it so easily with these glass cards and these steel cards. Anyway, I really enjoy playing straights. I really like the deck building of it. Obviously here we got 41 cards left in the deck, almost down to where you would be with the abandoned deck. We've got yeah, you get the 2 extra hand size. I think if you are playing straights, that's something that you usually want. If I get to, let's say, ante 6 or ante 7, usually I would be willing to give up one of my joker slots for a troubadour if I were playing on any other deck. And so the painted deck kind of makes that choice for you. You have the extra hand size. Extra hand size, you want to be thinking about, okay, how am I actually leveraging this extra hand size? What benefit am I actually getting from it? Not just being able to play straights. Why does it help us play straights? Because you can hold on to 5 cards and still discard 5 at the same time. Hold 5 and discard 5. Always redraw 5. Always dig the maximum amount through your deck. And then you can hold on to steel cards if you need to hold on to steel cards for points. You can hold on to gold cards if you need to hold on to gold cards for money. If you need some other kind of specific card that you need to hold on to, you can hold on to all of those. You can hold on to maybe 7 cards at a time and still discard and redraw 3 at a time. The thing that really enables this, other than just the hand size, we got the hallucination. Hallucination is incredible as a value generator, as a deck builder. I like hallucination better than Cartomancer sometimes, not always better than Cartomancer. Cartomancer is sort of like the turtle. It's slow and steady. You always get a tarot card and you don't have to do any work for it. Whereas hallucination, on average, you will get about 1 tarot card per round. Usually the timing is better. You open the booster pack, if you get a tarot card, you use the tarot card right away. And then you can re-roll in the shop and you can get more tarot cards and take them with you outside the shop. Whereas Cartomancer blocks you from taking cards with you because you need to leave room for the Cartomancer. It's hallucination, and then it's also the voucher, the tarot merchant. These two together, also extra discard, very useful. All of those things together, that's going to be what makes the build work. That's how you get to the end game. That's how you get to build your straights. And then, even if your straights are not this high level, abusing the clearly overpowered blue seals, then you can still get there if you need to play glass cards or steel cards, even just half as high level straights. I would say sort of a normal amount would be maybe level 9 straights. We got 1 Neptune card and then decided not to take any more Neptune cards because of how high level our straight was. It didn't really make sense for us to pivot if we were ramping out so fast with the blue seals here. Yeah, when you have this high level hands, when you're abusing the blue seals, then your jokers really don't matter. So you can fill your jokers with just value generators. Even without the blue seals, you can still level up your straights quite a bit to where you have more value generator jokers. Maybe. Alright, folks. Take care.